single most important reason for my success. I would say one of them is definitely family encouragement, and I cannot emphasize again how important this is when it comes to success, really not just of me, but of everyone. I started writing when I was 4 years old, and I really wanted to publish a book. And so my parents didn't say, wait till you're older, they said, go ahead. And so just the small things, like lots of books or reading books when you were little, those who really made a lot of difference. So I'm extremely lucky to have this wonderful family.
I was like, I want to do this crazy creative thing, and eventually I want to try to do YouTube full time. The only people who said that was a good idea were my parents. My parents were like, if it doesn't work out in a year, reconsider your options, but you're going to regret it if you don't give it a try. So I'm glad that I gave it a try.
My next question for you is, what do you think is the single most important reason for your success?
Probably supporting parents and family. Ever since I was really little, showing me, articles about young entrepreneurs.
I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for my family. While they are not entrepreneurs in any sense, not entrepreneurs, but incredibly supportive, so I need to show that I appreciate that.
I always had pretty supportive parents. I've always had a roof over my head, and they've always inspired me to keep doing what I like doing, and they have their own businesses, so I was pretty lucky in that regard.
My family is very supportive. They're 100% behind me and my business. I really think that's a huge key to my success. Right now is the best time for a young entrepreneur to take action when they're like a teenager, because you've got nothing to lose as a teenager. If your businesses fail, so what? You always got your parents to fall back on.
My parents, they gave me a lot of advice, especially my mom. That all really helped.
My family's always been there for me, and they've always said you could do it and everything. They've always supported me. So now that I've reached this so far, they're really happy for me and they're there for me. So that's good.
With the help of my family and with everyone who supports me and friends, I was really able to get my idea out there.
First of all, my father was always supportive, My father inspired me to read all the books, I have ever read. He was a major, catalyst, which, indirectly or unintentionally inspired me to take on things I really want to do.
My mom talks to me about balance and all of that a lot, and, it's kind of sinking in.
For my family, I know I've made a lot of them proud.
Strong family background.
My mom always asks me, what is she supposed to say when people first come up and ask her, how is Alex making all his money? How do you buy that car? What does he do online?
I would definitely say my dad, because he's his own boss and stuff, and that really inspired me to want to kind of go out and do it myself. It's been working out so far. And my mom and my stepdad and my parents, really my whole family, they know about this. They couldn't be prouder of me. They completely supported me, and they're glad if I'm going to be on a computer for so long, I might as well be doing something productive. And this is definitely something worth doing.
What do you think drove you and your brother beyond towards entrepreneurship?
Well, I think a big part of it was just the way my parents brought us up. We were kind of always taught to be more of a leader. For instance, if we didn't know what a word meant, we had to look it up in the dictionary. They weren't going to tell us. And so it's that kind of thing where it's do it yourself, find your own path.
At the end of the day, I'm surrounded by amazing people, and especially my mom. She supports me through thick and thin, provides me immense mentorship, advice. I'm very lucky to have parents who are, like that.
My family has really been my backbone, and they're the ones who are the most supportive. My mom do take me at 14 and say, yeah, you can be part of my business, I'll send you to bridal shows, and it's been really fun to have my family be a part of the project.
My family, coming from urban community, not having much growing up, they always wanted something different, not only for themselves, but for me and my life and my, future generations.
Family encouragement is one of the main reasons that a lot of these young people are so successful. We would not be having this conversation if they discouraged you. It would have completely changed your life.
50 interviews with young entrepreneurs. What it takes to make more money than your parents.
Loved it.